welcome back to my channel. So for this video I wanted to do a tutorial on a celebrity inspired makeup look. So I showed you guys on Instagram some options from the Met Gala event for looks that I wanted to recreate, and you guys chose CIARA. You guys really liked that one. It was like between Kylie and CIARA, so I figured I would do CIARA because Kylie has so many famous makeup looks already that I could do that later on. But I wanted to recreate this look. I also really liked it because it's a lot more glam and red carpet appropriate compared to Kylie's. She wore like a cat eye smoky eye with a very subtle lip, and it was really well done. So I think I want to make this a playlist on my channel for celebrity inspired makeup looks. So let me know what makeup looks that you guys would like to see down below. And also please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would really appreciate that. Make sure you guys thumbs up for celebrity inspired makeup looks if you'd like to see more of these. So if you guys would like to see how to recreate this look that CIARA wore in the Met Gala, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes as usual with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I'll leave all the brushes I use down below just because I want to focus more on the technique than the products. So I'm using my Morphe 35W palette, and I'm just taking this matte light shade to set the MAC paint pot. So now using this Morphe brush, I'm just going to take this crease color, it's like a brown shade, and I'm just going to work that into the crease in the outer corner. And this is how I'm going to start flicking out the outer corner because she has a really sharp cat eye. So I'm going to start shaping that cat eye. And then taking this random brush, I don't even know where this is from, I'll try to link it down below. And I'm using my black gel eyeliner to work it as a base for the black shadow, and this is just going to make it a lot more pigmented and intense. And then I'm blending that out, and I'm only applying that into like the center area of the lid because I'm going to use the shadow for the rest, and then it would be hard to blend otherwise. So I'm just going to set that with a black eyeshadow. So now I'm taking this more thin brush, and this brush is perfect to apply into the kind of crease area to blend out the black and make it blend with the crease color. So I'm using a little bit lighter tones to blend the black with the crease color. And then I'm just blending that out further, and this is really important when you're working with dark shades like this and you're doing a black smoky eye, so make sure you blend very well. So now I'm using the same gel formula to create the wing. So I'm just creating a regular wing, and then I'm bringing it up a little higher so it connects with the actual eyeshadow and becomes kind of one and just is a really thick cat eye. So now I'm taking this flat brush by Sigma, and I'm taking the black eyeshadow in the palette, but it has a little bit of glitter in it, which is exactly what I needed because CIARA has a little bit of glitter in the wing area if you look closely in the picture. So now I'm taking my Naked Smokey palette, and I'm using the shade Armor, which is a really glittery silver shade, and I'm applying that onto the wing because she has like super glittery specks. And then I'm just going over that with the black sparkly shade from the palette to make sure that we still have the intensity. So now I'm just blending that out with the pencil brush and the brown shade that I used in the crease because her cat eye is a little bit blended out on the wing area. So now I'm taking the same Armor shade, and I'm applying that on the inner corner of the eyes because she has like a super sparkly silver eyeshadow in the inner corners. And also I sprayed the brush with MAC Fix Plus for more intensity. And now there is so much fallout with this look, so I'm taking a makeup wipe and I'm cleaning up my under eyes and sharpening like the wing area, which is really important and helps bring the look together. And then I'm applying mascara, and I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. So now for the face, I've already applied my Too Faced Hangover X primer. And then I'm using my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer just to fill in my pores because CIARA has a super flawless, poreless face. And then I'm using my Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation, and I'm just blending this out with my Morphe brush. And I completely forgot to color correct before applying my foundation, so I'm using my LA Girl Orange Corrector to correct my under eyes because CIARA has a super flawless highlighted under eye, so I wanted to make sure to correct my dark circles. Now to highlight, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And I'm just applying this under my eyes, and I'm kind of counter contouring by applying this on the sides of my nose, and then the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. So I'm using my Morphe brush, and I sprayed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on it just so it blends out a little better and soaks up any excess product that I have. And now I'm setting this with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the banana shade on the top center. So CIARA looks very contoured and bronze in the picture, so I took my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and this MAC Duo Fiber brush, and I'm just applying this to my cheekbones and then my temples and also the sides of my nose to slim it down a little bit, and then also my jawline. These are the areas where she has a contour for a very structured bronze face, so I wanted to make sure to take extra steps to create that illusion. And now I'm just setting my entire face very well with the MAC Studio Fix powder, just to make sure this lasts a very long time and also to mattify the look a little bit. And now using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm just going to contour with this warm bronzy shade. So this is just going to warm up and bronze the face. And then I'm going in with a darker shade, and I'm just going to contour very deep into those cheekbones to create a super chiseled face, which is exactly what CIARA has for this look. So now I'm using my brow definer by Anastasia in the shade Ebony, and she doesn't have very super filled in eyebrows, but I have sparse eyebrows, so I wanted to fill them in just a little bit more, but they're still fairly thin. And then I'm setting this with my Anastasia brow gel, and I got it off camera. So now I'm taking the shade High from the Naked Smokey palette. It's a very shimmery light shade, and I'm applying that to my brow bone and blending it downward because she has shimmer all along that brow bone area and below it. And it doesn't look like she's wearing any eyeliner, but I just applied my Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil in the shade Stag just to have a little something in there, but it's not too dark and intense. And then I'm just taking the same sparkly black shade from the 35W palette because she does have sparkle on her lower lash line, so I'm just blending that in the half in the outer corner of the lower lash line. And then I'm just blending that out with the pencil brush. So now I'm taking another pencil brush, and I'm taking the Armor shade for the inner corners of my eyes. And now I'm going over that with my NYX Crystal Liner in the shade Gunmetal because she has a lot of sparkle in the inner corners. And I'm applying that to the inner corners and the kind of the lower lash line, just the inner half. So for highlight, I'm using Hourglass Ambient Light palette, and I'm just using the left shade and the middle shade just because they're a little lighter, more champagne. And I'm using that on the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose and then the top of the cheekbones. And then for blush, I'm using my NARS blush in the shade Torrid because it looks like she's wearing blush, but it's a very subtle, warm coral shade that blends well with the bronzer. And then I'm just applying mascara on my lower lashes. So her lips were kept very subtle, nude, and glossy, so I'm lining them with my NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. And it looks like more of the outer area of the lips are a little bit darker, and then the inner area doesn't have much on it, it's a little bit lighter. So I'm just lining the outer corners, and then I'm applying my NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Creme Brulee. So this is going to lighten things up. She has a little bit more pink in there too. So now I'm taking my Ofra lip liner in the shade Wine, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer areas of the lips as well, in the outer corners, just again to create the same effect that she has of like an ombre lip. And then I did this a little bit later, but I added my Smashbox lip gloss in the shade Pout just to add a little bit more gloss, but it's clear, so it doesn't have any pigment in it. And that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you want to see more celebrity inspired makeup looks below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.